What's going on, my beautiful people? What's going on? TGIF, happy Friday. Welcome to the channel. Let's get into today's topic. Got stuff on my bed. Sorry. Anyway, yo, two sheriffs of law enforcement arrested for monumental, monumental betrayal of the public's trust. What I tell y'all, man, all the time, man, the 7 deadly sins. One of them is greed. Greed. If you don't control that spirit, that greed will fuck you up. I'm trying to tell you, man. You can have all the money in the world, but if you have that greed spirit, you would think all the money in the world is not enough. All right? You'll try to make more money and you do whatever you need to do to receive and collect and gain more money, even if it ain't good money, even if you find yourself doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing, you gonna find yourself doing these type of things. Now, let's not get this shit fucked up, man. All right, we got two sheriffs, highly decorated. You see on your screen, all right? They got stars and all type of shit on their shirt. I'm pretty sure these gentlemen are making well above 6 figures. I could guarantee they are, all right? And they're in Mississippi. Mississippi is the brokest and poorest state in the United States of America. So for them to be having a 6-figure salary and living in the most poorest state there is, I'm pretty sure they were living very, very well. I could guarantee it, all right? So we got two Mississippi sheriffs, Milton Gatson of Washington County and Bruce Williams of Humphreys County, were among 14 law enforcement officers and 6 other individuals arrested late October 2025 on federal charges related to large-scale drug trafficking and bribery. They supposed to be taking the drugs off the street. They trafficking the drugs. They supposed to be protecting and serving the community, and they causing more chaos and havoc amongst with the criminals. All right? This is the worst type of scum there is. You have criminal element, and then you have people who supposed to be fighting the criminal element, doing criminal shit while they in disguise. All right? That's a wolf in sheep clothing. All right? You think it's a sheep, you go ahead and pet it, and then it's a wolf, it bites you. All right? That is the worst of the worst because they going around here wearing the uniform, talking shit, probably doing all type of cocky, arrogant shit, talking slick, pulling people over, doing this, doing that. I'm the sheriff, I'm the law, but then you a piece of shit, just like the criminals. All right? They need to be under the fucking jail, B. Under the jail. All right? I'm just keeping it 1,000. Okay? Attorney Clay Joyner described the alleged actions as a monumental betrayal of trust. I agree with you, U.S. Attorney Clay Joyner. I said Johnson. Joyner. So check it. All right, so they said on Thursday, October 30th, they announced indictments against a total of 20 people, including 14 current and former law enforcement officers and 6 conspirators across multiple counties in Mississippi and Tennessee. So we got 20 people, including 14 current and retirees. So y'all gonna fuck up y'all retirement? So the officers are accused of years-long conspiracy. Ooh, that conspiracy charge, that's nasty. Of accepting large bribes in exchange for providing armed escort services and safe passage. Wow. 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 So the drug dealers is like, yo, man, I got all this weight. I need y'all to escort me in y'all private vehicles. Make sure I'm safe. And they get paid a couple of bands, and this is what they do. So federal agents pose as drug traffickers, in one instance transporting what the officers believed to be 55 pounds of cocaine. All right, some of the individual bribes were reported to be as large as 20,000 and 37,000. Washington County Sheriff Milton Gatson allegedly attempted to disguise bribe payments as campaign contributions, failing to report them as required by law. Oh, man. He said, yo, this is campaign contributions. I'm the sheriff. All right, these were just donations from people who want to see me be sheriff again. All right, 37 bands. The FBI was initiated after authorities received complaints from actual drug dealers about having to pay bribes to various individuals. Wait a second. Yo, the drug dealers told, the drug dealers is like, yo, we tired of paying these niggas. Hey, yo, is this the FBI? Yeah, can I help you? Listen, man. Y'all got some dirty ass cops. I'm a drug dealer and I can't get my 20 pounds of cocaine transported because you got these motherfuckers bribing me. Get them off the street. Yo, the drug dealers told. I'm reading it. It said they received complaints from actual drug dealers about having to pay bribes to various individuals. I'm not making this shit up. It says it right there. You see it? Complaints from actual drug dealers. It's right there. They said the drug dealers called the feds and told. All right. The defendants are facing federal charges related to drug trafficking and bribery. 19 of the 20 people are charged with violating federal gun laws. Wow. This is crazy. Listen, man. Lock these motherfuckers up. All right. We need to get the drugs off the streets, out of the community. We do. All this shit right here, B, is just greed, man. You have officers putting their career on the line, their family on the line, the community on the line. You got retirees receiving probably 3 or 4 checks, waking up in the morning on the first, oh shit, I got 10 bands. Because 9 times out of 10, they probably retire from the Army, retire from the police department, 100% VA, other type of stuff. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right. Anyone watching this video, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If you handled your business and retired as a military soldier, if you're 100% VA, if you retire from the police department, right? And then you have other type of things you can earn. Some folks I know were receiving 4 or 5 checks, man. They just waking up early in the morning, every first of the month. Let me check my account. 10 bands. And I mean, that's something that was earned. It wasn't given. They put in years of service. They put their life on the line, fought war, all right? This ain't just EBT where you just laying on your back popping babies out your box and you like, take care of me. Nah, this is individuals who put their career on the line, their life on the line for their country, their community, etc. And y'all motherfuckers risk it for what? But they said the bribe was 20,000 and 37,000 bands. Y'all missing about 5 zeros right there, ain't it? Y'all crashing out for 20 bands? Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think of this story. Very troubling, very sad that we have individuals who's supposed to be protecting us and serving us is out here amongst the thieves and the slums. Get a hobby, motherfuckers. Like, just, read a book, fly a kite, cut your grass, go to the gym. Nope. Y'all want to be drug dealers. Congratulations. Now you're going to be where the drug dealers belong, under the cell. Let me give a round of applause to them goofy motherfuckers. Congratulations. I'm going to put a news clip at the end of my spiel, man. Y'all leave a comment. Information in the description. Salute. Peace.
We're here today to announce the indictment and arrest of 20 individuals, most of them law enforcement officers in the Mississippi Delta region. The indictments generally allege the taking of bribes to attempt to aid and abet drug trafficking, as well as associated crimes.
The positions of these arrested officers range from patrol officers up to police chiefs and sheriffs.
We're talking about 14 current or former law enforcement officers, 6 co-conspirators who are alleged to have sold out the public, promoted crimes that they should have been investigating and stopped, and instead of working to stem the flow of dangerous controlled substances, the evidence will show they took bribes to facilitate the distribution of controlled substances. They betrayed the trust that the public placed in them, disgraced the badge, and undermined the hard work of good law enforcement officers across this state and across the region.